based on my experience, when we had challenges with an agency who was, I don't want to say they didn't care, and I don't want to say they didn't know. They did know, they did care. They just didn't know how to bridge all those gaps together. Me, as the brand, took the responsibility to bring them together. And the reason I did it that way is because out of all of the channels that we would leverage to talk to a customer, the one thing I do know is the customer. And so what I would do is I would sit you all down at a table and I would say, I'm not going to tell you how to take your photograph. I'm going to tell you what the customer wants to see. You take a great photograph. I'm not going to tell you how to shoot video and edit it, but I'm going to tell you what the customer's looking for on that channel in that department, so help me build it. And as that relationship grows, two things happen. One, there is a consistent and seamless message across all channels. And two, I own the decision. And it sounds a little strange that way, but it takes a lot of weight off your shoulders to have to argue with someone else about what looks good. So you'll be taking a photograph or you'll be providing some sort of photography or base. You're going to be editing, and I'm going to be the one saying, that doesn't work. And it's not your fault or your fault. It doesn't work for the customer reason. I'm not going to say that's the way it's going to continue to be, but as agencies and brands start moving closer together, they're going to have to assume ownership of the experience. And in my experience, it lets you be good at what you do instead of having to try to satisfy too many heads at once.